What up? What up? Good evening to everybody out there. Happy Tuesday evening to you. Everybody hurts. Dude. Everything really does hurt. I feel so old right now. I've got my back massager right here. I'm about to pop this thing on. Nitro, first one in the house. What's up, buddy? Good to see you tonight. Legacy, good to see you as well. I very much enjoyed your Alliance War video you posted. Watched it this morning. Wolf, Marcus Rice, Evie's Cliche, what's up, man? Edwin Santiago. My fam is in here too. Nice. Hello, Evie Cliche's family. Happy to have you all here tonight. Hope you've got better plans than just hanging out with me. Kyle Werner, what's up? Nitro Curse, cool music. Thank you. Hey, Joel, time to grind again. That's right. For everybody out there who's grinding for X23, I hope I can just provide a little bit of background noise. Joel, did you read my comment on your Mystic class breakdown video? In truth, I have not read anybody's comment on that Mystic class breakdown yet. It's been a very busy day and a half since I posted that. And this is pretty much the first time that I am sitting down at my computer today. So, no, I have not. Yo, how's it going? Shane, what's up, man? It's all good. You have to sing it, everybody hurts? Nah, I leave the singing to the Dork Lessons channel. You watch my videos? Thanks a lot. Of course, dude. I watch pretty much everybody's videos. Hey Joel, guess what? I just pulled Angela. I was excited. Nice. I've seen a couple of tweets come my way today from people that have pulled an Angela. So congrats. There's much worse pulls. Good night. Hope the move went well. Shirmoy, thank you. Yeah, it's not quite done yet. We've got a little bit more to do tomorrow. I say we. It's mostly just them. They're gonna borrow my truck again, but it was a long day. Any Gwenpool fights tonight? Ragmuffin. I hope not. Although I think I've got some energy to use over an AQ, so who knows? Who knows? What's up, Joel? I don't know if you remember, but I asked advice in Rumble Legends last night. Well, today I beat it, and only about 6 deaths. Beat Wolvie with 340 hits to 0 with Gwenpool. You beat him with Gwenpool. Interesting. Nice job. Yeah, I certainly do remember that. I get asked a lot about Realm of Legends Wolverine. There it is. I'm busting it out early tonight. Let this thing heat up. Reminds me of the trend on Vine. Everybody splurts. Missed out on that one. Today I got my crossbones to rank 5 instead of Gwenpool. Interesting. What was your thought behind that? Taking up crossbones instead of Gwenpool, because they both have defensive ability reduction. I'm sorry, I'm gonna be sucking down a lot of coffee tonight. I'm seriously tired. My right shoulder here is killing me. We have my parents live. It's a very, very steep driveway walk up to their house, so we couldn't pull the big truck up there. So we were walking back and forth up and down to this truck, and it was about, what was it, like a 24-foot truck, 26-foot truck? But it was, I'd say it was about 4 foot tall, so everything you brought out, you had to lift up over your head to get up on there. And then I was up in the truck a lot of the time picking things up and just throwing them over my head. So, I took some Tylenol before I came over here this evening, but yeah, I'm sore. Doesn't look like we're going to have Gwenpool tonight, Ragmuffin. Somebody has run that path already. I guess, if you can see my Hulk there, I ran this path right here, and I thought that this, I thought the second node right there was Abomination, but it turned out to be an Electro, and you can see how much health he took from my Hulk. So, what do I want to do here? I was trying to make a video. I was trying to make a how bad is Undupe 455 Star-Lord video, but at 400 hits I still did less damage than 550 Star-Lord. with mutant crits and 160 hits. Interesting. P. Joe, what's up, man? Hey, Joe, I'm here for all your live streams. You always help me help my grind go much better. I appreciate that, man. Thank you so much. I'm happy to be able to provide a little bit of background noise. Is Crossbones worth rank 5? I did it anyway. He's worth a rank 5. I'm just surprised you took him up before you took up Gwenpool. Alright, I guess I'm gonna go... I guess I'll go this first path here. Which somebody, please look at this path and remind me. This 49 is a symbiote. 50 is A-bomb, I think. I'm going to go into 49 here, assuming this is not Abomination and that I don't need Poison Immune Hulk. Ugly! 820! What is up, buddy? Thank you so much for the dollar ding, which we should see. There it is. Dude, I appreciate that, man. Do you have any questions? Anything to say? You're just supporting the channel? Very kind of you, sir. Thank you very much. Let's get you up on the Stream King. Shoot, where's it? Oops. Oh, hold on. Got all the time in the world tonight. We'll get you on there. I don't know what that is. I think it's roughly $1. It pushed off the dollar ding, so we'll call it $1. Thank you so much, sir. First Stream King of the night. I hope you hold it all night long. Alright, let me get in here real quick, and we'll jump back and catch some of the streams. Are we doing a Wormax stream tonight? I don't know. Do we have maintenance scheduled tonight? If we have maintenance scheduled tonight, then yes, probably so. Quickshot saying 50 is A-bomb. Okay, I thought that was correct. That's what got me in the first tier, is I thought that A-bomb was the first one before Electro, but I guess I was confusing it with tier 2. I'm running a double Wolvie. I'm running Wolvie and X23 tonight, just for fun. I don't typically run them together, but in honor of the X23 arena, I guess I'll display some of her abilities for those of you that are going for her. Joel just admitted to doping to play. Oh, with my Tylenol? Cutoff prediction for Hood. Have not really spent much time thinking about it. Get back to me tomorrow on that one. Black Panther, what's up, man? Green Monkey, good to see you tonight. What do you need to enter to Loki? I think the prestige is 4,900, I believe is what you need. P-Joe, Warmax, only if there's going to be maintenance tonight. If we've got maintenance bringing us down, you know we'll be playing some Worm games. Bert, what's up, man? Hey, Joel, just stopping by to say hi. Nice. John, I feel like it's been a while since I've talked to you, but as always, man, I appreciate your support. I'm not really upset that Electro took so much of my health, because he just hits so much harder. If we can bait out a special here. Can we finish him if we chain some of these together? Yeah, we're going for it. 4 hits. There it is. Not bad at all. ECWS in the house. Back-to-back nights. You were here last night, I'm fairly certain. What's up, man? You got her in the first round, grinded 4 million. That's a good score. Yeah, I felt like anything 4 and up was a safe number. Remember there was a guy in here last Thursday when I was grinding saying the Gwenpool was going to go for like 2 something? No. Excuse me, not Gwenpool, X23. I think what I want to do is actually spend... I think I want to spend some of my energy. And don't forget, Web Slinger Challenge is going to be ending here very, very soon. And I'm actually kind of disappointed that I wasn't able to clear it with 2 stars. Alright, let's just blow through this with... I don't know, let's use some characters that I don't really have to pay attention to necessarily. Sure, that'll work. Immortal, good evening to you. How are you? Happy to have you in the stream, man. I put up 5 million for X23 first round. I think you put up like 5. Yeah, there you go on day 1. I was gonna say I thought you put up a huge number the very first day. All right, let me spend some energy here. I always get so far behind in these special events, and then have to blow through them right at the very end. So let's not get too far behind here. It'll also allow me to hang out with you guys a little bit in the chat. All right, don't let me down. There we go. B Manny, what's up, buddy? Picked up a 4-star X23 from the arena, then got her in a 5-star last night. Nice, dude. Congrats. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit jealous about that. I think probably one of the best 5-star basic characters you can get right now. Was thinking same as Mordo, maybe a little higher, but wanted your opinion. I don't think Hood's gonna go as high as Mordo. Mordo, the first round was pretty high, second round was low. I'm thinking cutoff is probably gonna be, I'd say low to mid 5s would be my guess for Hood. Crazy for only doing 4 million. The Devious Assassin, what's up, man? Side note, dupe Loki on Kinetic Reactor can be a bit annoying. Yeah, maybe a tad bit annoying, but still not somebody I'd want to put in consistently. Nightcrawler, what's up, man? Hi, Joel. I enjoy pretty much your character analysis. Great channel, subscribe. Awesome. Yeah, stick around. It's been a busy couple of days for me, but we'll get more content up on the channel. I think I'm going to finish up my Cosmic class breakdown tomorrow, which should be fairly straightforward. I don't think we'll have any surprises there. Phones, what's up, man? 1 quest left and master for first run through rewards. Nice. Oh yeah, there's an event quest. Yeah, I blew through it the very first day, 1 run through everything just to get footage on Green Goblin and Doc Ock, and I have not gone back through since then. I just don't want to get myself too far behind here, so not grinding for anything outside of milestones. So we'll spend a little time. We'll pick up these on auto fight, hang out with you guys. This song is lit. This is I Will Wait. I'm trying to think, who is this one by? Let me see here. I have to go into my playlist over on SoundCloud. But yes, it's one of my favorites. Yeah, it doesn't show me there in my list. Metaguchi, what's up, man? How did your meeting go? My meeting? Referencing last Friday, I'm assuming the meeting last Friday went well. Yeah, it went better than expected, I'll put it that way. Was very pumped by the time I got through that thing. It was almost a 4-hour meeting. Hyperstream, what's up, buddy? My Alliance just faced you in Alliance War. It was a good, very close. I saw that we lost. I have not gone in and actually looked. Yeah, we've lost, I think, like maybe 2 in a row. Maybe even 3. I don't know. We're going through changes. We're going through changes. You're still in heroic. Yeah, I am too. John Sorp, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream this evening. I'm personally working on exploring 4th Master Mode quest. Nice. I feel like there was a comment I just missed. There it is. Shorbs. Rank 5 Hulk Fiery recommendation from Science Breakdown. Did 90% of damage against the Collector. Thanks. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. I think he's God tier. Definitely worth putting resources into. There it was. Hi, Joel. Enjoy pretty much your character analysis. Great channel. Subscribe. Thank you very, very much. I can feel the love in the chat this evening. See a lot of new faces in here as well, which is always really nice. Just hit 400k battle chips. Can't wait till new crystal. I feel ya. Yep, yep. Get on the grind. Get those battle chips in. Chance at a 5-star character, which I don't actually anticipate pulling myself, but you know, the anticipation is half the fun, right? Just teasing me with that Nightcrawler? Yeah, he's just going to sit there. I'm not actually going to use him. Thoughts on using units to buy energy refills on event quest or just quest overall? Thoughts on buying them? I have nothing. I've spent probably many thousands of units on energy refills. Does MCOC work well on an iPad Touch for Legend runs? I've never done a Legend run, and I don't have an iPad Touch, but I can tell you generally the Apple products run this game really, really well. So I'm going to assume that answer is yes. Wolf, yeah, I see people running around with a 5-star Hulk. A little bit jealous. Yeah, Hulk, Ultron, X-23, that's the way to go in the basics. Joel just hit 2K subs. Nice! Thanks for the help you've given me, man. I appreciate it. Dude, anytime, man. If you ever need anything from me, I'm more than happy to help. Congratulations. It's a big milestone, 2K. Richard Perez, good evening. Big Balls, I see you in here. I'm sure I missed the comments, but good to see you as well. Just over 1 million. Wow. You don't have a 4-star Punisher yet? Well, I think you're in luck. You've probably got a pretty good chance. Pretty good chance to pull him, since they're going to be passing those things out. I guess they said like a 3-star is the same drop rate that the 4-star will have. So yeah, everybody's going to be getting Punishers. Feels good when the next 2 days is holidays thanks to Singapore National Day. Huh. I wouldn't mind having tomorrow off, just so that I could, like, I don't know, just lay down. God, and a 5-star Iron Potato. Hashtag RIP. Feels bad. Yep. I've been there. I've pulled an Iron Patriot myself. So this question, finally pulled Witch and have a generic gem, was waiting for Star-Lord. Only can give her 15 levels. Not worth it. Ryan Star-Lord goes to 550 level 40-ish when I pull him. I mean, it's always been my opinion that I wouldn't awaken a Star-Lord unless you're going to be using him in Realm of Legends or Labyrinth of Legends. And honestly, I'm not sure I would use a generic on Scarlet Witch either. Especially if you're not going to be able to take her like up above Sig level 40. I don't think it's worth it. You might be a little bit disappointed with that low Sig level. When will you upload the Cosmic Breakdown video? Black Panther, that will be coming out tomorrow at some point. I've got to get caught up on paperwork in the morning because I was not in the office at all today. I was a little bit this morning, but not enough to really get anything done. So I've got to get caught up on paperwork tomorrow, and then I'll be working on it. You got a 5-star Netflix Daredevil, super hyped. Sucks a little bit. He looks cool. He's kind of fun to use, I guess. His armor breaks, the way you build him up is kind of neat, but just feels a little bit trashy. Sorry, Joel, had to mute you for a minute while I did my line and AQ had to focus up. Well, it's all good, man. You didn't leave the chat, so it all counts. Oh my god. I could not even be sitting here right now if I didn't have this back massager going. Ugh. Not even 30 yet, and I feel much older. I have 7 Cosmic T4C and no one to use it on. Man, I feel your love, or I feel your pain there too, I mean. Yeah, I had 2 that were expiring in my stash. I just blew them on Phoenix for prestige bump. That's about the only thing I had left to do. Chid! Is it Chidabem? I think it's Chid. I think I hear you referenced as Chid over on Slice'em's channel. What's up, man? Good to have you here this evening. Is there a solar eclipse? There is. I don't know if it's this month. I think it is in August. Supposedly, it's like coming right over the Midwest where I live at. 13 days. Yeah, okay. So yeah, it's coming up here pretty quick. Throw Joel a like, dudes. Yeah, man, I appreciate that. If you guys want to like the video. If not, it's all good. It's how we rolling here. Everything does hurt. Michael. Oh, dude. I can't even tell you, man. Without this back massager and some caffeine, the stream was not going to happen tonight. Can't wait for maintenance so we can play the worm game. Is maintenance officially happening this evening? Because I'm with you there. Michael, what's up, man? Thanks for your Mystic rank up feedback on Twitter. I'm still so torn. I use the 4-star Voodoo for Alliance War. 5-star is not as consistent until he's awakened. Good problem to have. Yeah, I mean, honestly, it's not like you can make a bad decision there between taking up a awakened 4-star to 550 or working on your 5-star Voodoo. Yeah, the fact that you've got Ghost Rider and Magic is the only reason I was leaning more towards the 5-star, just because it's more kind of endgame. But really, I mean, you're splitting hairs there. They're both really good characters. Got the caffeine tonight? Yes, I do, right here. Ready to roll tonight. Do the bleed line every day with no backup and only Ultron. That Mystic Sim scares me every day. You got this, man. You got this. 25 feeling 40, it sucks. The problem is that I'm not as active as I used to be. Obviously sitting in this office for at least 8 hours a day and then coming back for several more hours every night. I don't use my muscles like I used to. So when I spend an entire day lifting and carrying furniture and boxes, it hurts. Derek G, what's up, man? Solar Eclipse must have something to do with some hype upcoming Cosmic Champions. I like your thinking there. It's passing directly over St. Louis. Yep, should be pretty cool. Nightcrawler, that's what I'm here for, man. I'm inspiring people to shave it. Actually, today, I don't know if you can tell. I think you can tell. My head, it got a little bit of sun. It's a little bit red, man. I forgot to wear a hat. I think it's the first time that I've burnt my skull. Yep, they call me Chin. How's 2 Loki and yourself? 2 Loki's good, man. There's some nice guys in here. I shouldn't say some. They're all nice guys. I think we're going through a tiny bit of a transition now, getting people in place, but it's all good. It'll work out. Okay, I want to get over into the X23 arena. Got to get into the pool at least. We'll pick up some milestones along the way. They say Oregon is going to be the best place to see the solar eclipse. See, I hear the best place to see the solar eclipse is in the Midwest. So I don't know how it could be both of those things. Although it is the sun we're talking about. So I don't know. You didn't see any messages from the game if there was maintenance tonight? No, I haven't seen any either. Hey Joel, how are you today? Your cam looks clear. It might just be my lighting. I think I've got a little bit more direct lighting on me, which might help. One of these days, actually I need to use these characters here. I'm going to actually invest in the channel and buy a decent camera. I just went to Walmart, went into the computer section, and I'm like, okay, what's the cheapest webcam that we've got? This'll work. Alright, don't let me lose my furies. Alright, time it up. Ah, I thought I had it. No! There it is. Oh man, I love playing with Mordo. Okay, I'm going to fight the Collector when I rank 5 my Gwenpool, but I'm wondering, I'm planning to go in with Storm, OG, Magneto, Red Cyclops with Gwenpool and Star-Lord, but debating on bringing Hood for SL. Oh, instead of SL. I'm not sure that's a great setup. I haven't seen necessarily... Well, I shouldn't say that. I guess it depends upon the RNG with Gwenpool. Like, if you manage to get a couple of stuns together, if you can get the bleeds up plus Bane, you might actually do a decent amount of damage against the Collector. But it's going to take, I would say, every bit of 10 revives. Which isn't terrible, I suppose. Best of luck, man. Do I play any console games? I don't currently. I don't really even own a console. I've got an Xbox 360 at home, but I don't think I even own any games for it. We just watch DVDs with it. It's funny because I actually saw Dave post today that he got, I guess he has an Xbox One that he hooked up, that he's going to be, I guess he's going to be streaming games on. But that's something that I've been talking about for a while that I would really, really like to do. I don't know how many of you guys play like first-person shooter games, Call of Duty, Battlefield, Battlefront, PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds. If any of that stuff you guys are into, I would love to get feedback on that because I really do enjoy shooters, first-person shooters specifically. So I'm kind of leaning maybe towards that direction, bringing some of that to the channel. Gotta buy a system first, though. Yeah, it looks like no maintenance tonight is kind of the gist I'm getting from the chat. I've done it with Storm in 20 revives at 440. Yeah, you can get through it with just about anybody. Just need to be prepared for the revives that you're going to have to spend. Okay, let me back out. We'll go into... Yeah, I haven't put up any points yet in this arena. What do I want to do here? I guess we'll just run through with my Ant-Man. My lowest prestige 4-star character. My Ant Trash. Tin Lee, what's up, man? Good to see you in the chat this evening. Joel, I've been saving my Tech Awakening for a 4-star Star-Lord for a year and a half. My last 3 I opened were 2 Black Panther duped and Iron Patriot. Kabam, please. It'll happen for you someday. You play Call of Duty Zombies? I've never really gotten into the zombie aspect, but I never realized either how big like that is on YouTube. People love that stuff, man. Call of Duty and Halo are the bestest. PS4 Battlefront is beautiful. Call of Duty sucks now. Battlefield is my jam. Yeah, we got people on all sides there. I would watch you do anything not in a creepy way. I think it would be really fun to do some sort of a console game, like something that I could interact more directly with you guys, as far as like if we did like group games or something for like Call of Duty or Battlefront. I don't know. It's definitely coming to the channel. Probably not soon-ish, but I would say within about the next 6 months or so, I would like to have something like that on the channel. You don't know how it happened to you? Well, I guess erase your credit card from your Apple wallet. That'll help you. I built up 760 units so far. Going to try and get 1,000 before I go in. Before you go into the collector, I'm assuming. David Rivera, hey Joel, just joined the stream. Nice. I pulled Electra the other day, and she's unduped. Should I take her to 440? What could I use her for? I think that she... I don't want to say she's bad unduped, but she does lose quite a bit of damage, especially when you're finishing off a fight. But still pretty good for defensive ability reduction. Most of the time people use her still. I think Alliance War is probably the most common place that I see her, because she does not trigger Mystic Dispersion. So yeah, I think probably Alliance War is about the best spot for her. Definitely worth 440. Even unawakened, she's still pretty good. Evan Gordon, from what I've seen in the chat from people talking, it doesn't look like we have maintenance tonight. But I don't know, maybe if enough people want me to stream Warmax, I guess maybe we'll stream that. I would watch you do anything in a creepy way. It's all good, man, as long as you're dropping super chats. It's all good, right? Trying to finish Web Slinger Challenge. Blown so many units on Stark, Tech, Spidey. Any tips on him? What character are you using? I would be interested to know. But yeah, for Stark, Spidey, the way that I did it is basically just stand there and block until he uses a heavy attack. Bait out heavy attacks until you get to 1 bar of power. Bait out special 1 and rinse and repeat. You don't really want to push him to the S2 because it's just a little more difficult to be able to evade and still come back in for the hit. Yeah, the parry thing, I haven't really noticed an issue so much, but I certainly have seen a lot of people talking about it. So I don't know if I just haven't run into it yet. I actually did delete your credit card from my Apple account, and the next day they had some insane offer. Yeah, I don't know. I'm usually pretty good about staying away from those offers. Not that they're all garbage, even though most of them are. But I couldn't stay away from that Marvelous Crystal. Hey Joel, a 4-star Archangel duped to rank 5 or a 5-star Iceman unduped to rank 3. I would take Iceman. Ice Bro, whatever you want to call him. Still a very, very strong character. Unduped. It's got all of his immunities. Still has ice armor even though it takes longer to come back. But yeah. Iceman. If it was a 4-star Iceman, might be a little bit closer. But as a 5-star character, yeah, spend your resources as much as you can on him. Do a Cosmic Champ. Yeah, that's not bad advice either. A Cosmic Champ against Starkey will eliminate his AI every time you hit him. Put it on cooldown, I mean. Miguel, greetings. What's up, man? Thought you, out of everyone, would intercept Sparky. I'm not saying that I didn't. I'm just that's not exactly, well, I guess that's the easy advice to give, but not everybody can do that very well. Yeah, when I ran through there, I pretty much blew through everything with my 2 5-stars at rank 4. Winter Soldier had class advantage against pretty much everybody. And then Magic took care of Symbiote Spider-Man easily, and she also took care of Starkey for me. Can you get some people to join my alliance? I cannot, but if you're looking for somebody to join, you're welcome to ask the chat. There's people in here from time to time looking. LFG stands for looking for group. Joel, do you like Green Goblin? I do like him. You know, just because I like him, though, doesn't necessarily mean that he's got a real strong spot in the game right now. I think if I had to put him somewhere, it looks like he's probably a pretty good Alliance War offensive character. I think much of his abilities and his usefulness is all wrapped up in his signature ability. So I think a lot of the testing we're doing with him unawakened is not helping his cause, certainly. Ripford! What's up, man? I would give you a Falcon Punch, but I swear to God, my arm would fall off right now. I can't lift it. I can't lift it over my head. Vision! Age of Ultron worth a generic awakening gem. Ooh. I would say yes, only if you do not plan on getting OG Vision whenever that offer comes back around. Vision AOU is a very strong character, and when he's got his power drain, I mean, he's really, really good. Basically, once you get to 2 bars of power, you drain the enemy. You pretty much always have a power drain in your back pocket just because you gain so much of that. It's a little bit easier for OG Vision just because you start with 2 bars of power to be able to control that way. With AOU Vision, it's a little bit more slow play until you get to the S1 or S2. But certainly a really good character when he's awakened. Was it a generic? Did you say generic? Let me see. You did say generic. If it was a tech, I wouldn't even hesitate on that. But a generic... I'm going to say yes. I use him all over the place. AQ, AW. Very, very good character. Alright. We'll get Ripford up here. Stream King. Tonight's trophy, if you want to call it that, is this really cool Venom PNG. I don't know if you guys can see that. I hope you can see it. But yeah, we will be adding that to the Wall of Fame. Whoever ends the night is the Stream King. Which last night it was Spider. I got him added up there. What do you guys think of that? Stream King, the Wall of Fame. It's just a little bit of fun. Okay. Hey Joel, any tips on how to practice to become a boss killer? Yeah, actually, if you want to go on to the leaderboard, pull up some of the top champs as 5-star characters. If you're having issues with somebody specifically, you can pull them up there and practice with 2-star or 3-star characters. Don't even really have to worry about killing them. You're just trying to get familiar with their moveset. That's the biggest thing, is just becoming very familiar with how the AI, do they like to dash forward and use a heavy? After that, how aggressive are they typically? All of that stuff just comes with practice. I mean, I wish I had a special tip for you there. It's just, it's practice, man. It's practice. It's all in the dueling. Yeah, I use my tech on Star-Lord. Thanks for the info. Yeah, Vision. I don't feature him quite as much on the channel as I used to, but early on in the channel especially, I had Vision. I used him a lot. I would run the bleed path or bleed node in AW, and he was really, really good. Really outside of that, if you can control power, basically you can keep yourself in just about any fight. But having double immunities also is really nice. He is a game changer. You're talking about OG Vision? Yeah, I really wish I had OG Vision, man. Does anyone here watch The Leftovers? Heard a lot about this show. Is it any good? The Leftovers? I've not heard of that one. So long going through Act 4 with maxed out 3 stars and 3 stars. Act 4 was maxed out. Yeah, Act 4 is ridiculously long. Really, really long. My issue is that I need to stun, immune, Nightcrawler to go against. You can still use Vision. I think Vision suffers a little bit when you go against Nightcrawler, because a lot of times when he's stun immune, you actually want to bait out. Not necessarily the S1 unless you can switch him over to Swashbuckling, but you really want to be baiting out specials as an opportunity to be able to attack him. So in that sense, I usually would only go and use an S3 with Vision when I was fighting Nightcrawler. There you go. Spider-Gwen. Sanal! Dude! The King in the North for sure. Dude, I don't even know what that equates to USD, but it's orange. So I know it's a big super chat. Dude, that's incredibly kind, man. We need to show some love to Sanal in the chat. Hashtag less than 3. Dude. Dude, I don't even know what that is, man. Is that, somebody's going to have to help me out with that. But he's just grabbed the Stream King for this evening as the top donor. Let me get your name in here. We'll start with the name. And, we'll wait. Sanal Kumar. There it is. No, I know it's not 314 in USD, Anthony. I'm going to call it, I'm going to call it 20. And somebody confirm for me. Sanal, thank you, sir. Very kind. Do you have any questions you'd like to ask? Do you have anything to say? Just being a massive supporter. Very, very kind of you, dude. I don't think it's 314. It wouldn't be orange if it was 314. If it was orange, it would be like it would have been like a blue slash greenish color, I think. And the Streamlabs notification that came through only comes through on 15 plus USD donations, so the currency is negative. It means you owe him money. It's an IOU that you just throw up there. Is it really 314? Then why would it have triggered? Why would it have triggered that from Streamlabs? God, now that's really gonna bug me because everybody's saying it's 314, but YouTube is telling me that it's not. Streamlabs also pushed through notifications saying that it's not. All right, now you're gonna make me Google. Hold on a second. Either way, dude, it's very kind of you, but I don't want to pass out Stream Kings. Let's see. Indian rupee USD conversion. It is 3. It's 314. What? Why did I guess Streamlabs can't handle the different kinds of currency. Which means Ripford is still up there. Sanal, dude, I appreciate so much the donation and the support to the channel. I didn't mean to put you up there and then pull you back down. Rip Bird. There he is. Still don't think he said anything in the chat though. He's just coming in and dropping rupees. It's 200 Ant-Mans. Yes, I think it is. Would love to know what the Ant-Man to USD conversion is. Joel trolling himself, classic. That's why people come to the stream, man. If you want to know how to run a successful stream, just act like a moron and troll yourself. That's all it is. Man, I guess if you want to troll me, just throw some rupees in the chat. YouTube and Streamlabs doesn't know what to do with it. Sanal, you're laughing. I'm glad you got a good laugh out of it, man. I appreciate the support. It's interesting that YouTube doesn't know how to convert that over. Because a lot of times, if it's not USD, I rely on the color of the super chat that comes in. They got me. They got me tonight. All right, screw this. We're gonna go for it. I think he has a chance to stun on his S2. No. Oh well, doesn't matter. It's buggy, just like Seaton has a donor that puts 755 of his currency, but it's actually only 25 USD. I don't think I've seen that one. I haven't actually been over in a Seaton stream in a while. Gotta get over there and troll that dude. I wish I had a special tit for you, is what I heard earlier. I don't know. It's been a long day, man, so it wouldn't surprise me. ECWS. Take care, dude. Yes, I just looked it up as well. Everybody's making fun of me, man. Listen, I'm going off of the info that I have. Joel Patrol. Capital Troll. Dang. Iron Patriot was tearing me up, man. YouTube is retarded. Yeah, sometimes it can be a little bit. I figured, though, like, that Streamlabs would convert that over, but apparently it didn't. He got the King of the North with the $12 rebate. Seaton has CEO status. He's been super lucky with pulls. Yeah, everybody conveniently forgets, though, all of the feature crystals before the Iceman one where he did not pull anybody. But, yeah, people love to hate. Not that he hasn't had good luck. I will give you that. Joel used XE currency converter. It's up to the minute. Super easy to use. It's all good, man. Clearly, it's much more fun when I screw it up, because then I can interact with everybody better, or more. Better? I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Analyzer is cursed. Yeah, I saw that video today. That dude cracks me up, man. Like when people ask for advice and like the YouTubers will tell them, you know, make a channel and like just do something different that like nobody else is doing. Like that is exactly what I picture. Like he's just doing his own thing, man. Like whether you like it or not, like you got to give the dude props for just being incredibly original. He was cracking me up with the cat though. That did make me laugh. Would you know who should be the next 5-star featured crystal? I don't, but you can probably easily Google that, or somebody in the chat will let you know. Should I awaken the Age of Ultron vision for chapter 5.2.6? We were just talking about that. It's very easy yes for me if we're talking tech. It's a little bit more iffy if we're talking generic. But AOU Vision is a really good option for the collector. I guess that's all I can tell you. He has to be awakened in order to be a good option for the collector. 5-star Groot, screw this game. I've actually seen quite a few Groots floating around the Twitterverse the last couple of days. That school sucks. I've 0 times. Just wanted to pop in to say hi. I like the stream. Appreciate that, man. Med school. Yeah, you probably don't have time for anything. I'm surprised you have time to even jump on here. What does She-Hulk's skill do against the Collector and Maestro since they count as none of the classes? You're asking the wrong person. I have exactly 0 experience with She-Hulk, nor do I really have any desire to learn about She-Hulk. I don't know. I don't know if that's maybe a little bit narrow-minded of myself. Maybe I should test her out, but I don't know. Seaton even had an anonymous 2K reaction to his 5-star Awakening Gym video, so it happens to everyone. That anonymous 2K, I actually pulled that video up when I got to the office here to watch it really quick. I genuinely felt bad for the guy. Like, I probably would have done the same thing. Like, when he gets up, just pulls his iPad out and just throws it on the bed. Listen, I think it's probably the best thing. You just got to follow me here. It's probably the best thing that could have happened to his channel, if I'm honest. He's got, what, 1,200 subscribers, I think? 1,200 subscribers, something like that. And that video right now, like, I think it's at like 6,000 or 7,000 views. So, if he would have pulled Iceman, like people, crap, why did I do that? People wouldn't have been talking about him, which wouldn't have generated interest in his channel, sending people away that way, sending people to watch the video. So in kind of a backwards thinking sort of sense, it probably in the long run was better for his channel. Although I don't know what his aspirations are. He could care, maybe he cares less about YouTube and he's just doing it for a little bit of fun. But yeah, if he's trying to build a channel, he actually has created a little bit of buzz for himself. Whoa! Do you see that? Do you see OBS freak out right there? Man. I think I need to pull the connector out and blow on it. She-Hulk isn't worth testing. Yeah. I don't know what it is about her. She just doesn't interest me at all. She-Hulk is arena fodder. Yeah, there's a lot of characters who are arena fodder, unfortunately. Tech Awakening Gem. How many stones should I put in Age of Ultron Vision? I don't think you really need to put a lot in there. If I remember right, where is he at? Here he is, right here. Yeah, mine's only at 41. It does. Yeah, it's a percentage of the power that you drain back. I can't remember what it is down at like level 20, but if you've got the 6 stones, I would just take him up to a regular full 20 dupe level. I don't think you need to spend any more than that. You're talking about a very small percentage point there. And who else do I run with them? Oh, yes. I remember. It is... No, I don't remember. Crap, what is the synergy team that I run here? Is it Logan? No, that's not right. Oh, Superior Iron Man. That's what it is. James Chappell, good evening. What's up, buddy? Hashtag gamer in the house. Good to see you, man. Yeah, most likely not worthy for She-Hulk. BB, my bald friend. I don't think I've seen you in the chat yet this evening. What's up, man? That cat, though? You talking about the analyzer? I keep hearing of MCUC Concierge. What is it and how do I get it? I actually was contacted by a supposable representative from MCUC Concierge about some project that they were wanting me to work on. It seemed like super sketchy. I don't know anything about it. I haven't looked into it. I sent an email and have not heard anything back. So I'm assuming that whatever it is must be some sort of like maybe like a merc service. Don't know. Yes, Electro is featured in the next arena, which I don't have Electro Awakens still. Kind of wondering if I shouldn't pick him up. Although I would like to get Hood both times. We'll see. 15% chance to stun. I take her with Hulk just for fun. You also can get, I think it's a 15% chance to stun with the Black Widow and Hulk synergy, I think it is. Which that's a much better combination for a synergy than Daredevil Netflix and She-Hulk for sure. Heath, what's good, man? Just hanging out, trying to recover from a full day of loading up and moving my parents. I'm incredibly sore. Thankfully, I think some of the meds that I'm on, some of the painkillers are starting to work. Either that or my back massager is working well. Crap. Can we stun or kill? Nice. There we go. It's like Infobot. Oh, you're talking about Concierge. I mentioned to you about an hour ago when I came in. Not able to see me coming is just fine. Keep doing your bald thing. I'm just reading chats. I thought you might have been here before, but that's the first time I'd seen you. Just wanted to say hi. Tristan, what's up, buddy? What's up, man? Been happy to watch replays of the recent streams. Happy to finally catch one live. Thank you so much for watching the replays. Y'all don't understand the full power of She-Hulk? Eh. Eh. It's not even worth debating about. Listen, if you enjoy She-Hulk, it's a game. So you use the character that you like to play, and we'll go our separate ways. How about that? Concierge isn't sketchy. It's like Infobot, but much better. It's Mace by the Living Tribunal. The guy who made Infobot was working with him and stole his framework. That's what it is, Joel. Okay, I still don't know anything about it, and I still have not heard back from him, so who knows? You've been wanting Thor for ages. I wanted Thor for a long time too, and then as soon as they nerfed him, wouldn't you know, that's when I pulled him. Heath, the only good way to move is to pay somebody to come and move you. That's what I came to realize today. Made a Spider-Man fan film. It's Kai first. Oh, it's my first series. Hit 370 subs. Nice. Congratulations. Kamala is better than Thor? Nah. No. Don't even try to convince yourself of that one. Thor is way easier to use. Like, maybe if you can line everything up with Kamala, she may do equal damage, maybe slightly more. But there's just way too much work there for little payoff. She-Hulk, or Hulk added with She-Hulk. Do they have any unique synergy? I've never really looked into that. I would think that they would have something, but I guess not. Uh-oh, Curry better than LeBron for sure. Are we really going to start that in the chat tonight? Because I know that's going to trigger some people. Yeah, Edwin. Dylan, yeah, I think he might be trolling you there. You're falling into the troll's trap. Shots fired. Yeah, somehow we can't go more than about a week without a LeBron Steph Curry debate, seems like. Thoughts on King Groot? I think he's underpowered from what I have seen. I've not used him at all, but from information I've gathered from other people that have played with him, you know, he's pretty tanky, good regen, but just doesn't seem to hit very hard. Triggered. Oh man, Joel, did you get a haircut? The real deal. I did not. Not today. Actually, I burnt my scalp today. I don't know if you can see that. I was outside all day long today, which thankfully, pretty much up until this last week, it's been really, really hot outside. But today wasn't too bad at all. I think for a high, we may have hit like 80, 88, maybe something like that, 85. Maybe on the high side, but yeah, it really wasn't bad at all. Not a bad day for moving. It was nice to get out and move my flabby self around. Weck! Checking in late. Happy Tuesday. What's up, Weck? Good to see you, man. Hope you are recovering from your vacation. Although, I'm not entirely sure that you're back from your vacation yet. But either way, it's good to see you tonight. Okay, are we going to bait out this S2? Crap, I didn't realize she was running Mystic Dispersion. Who is Curry or LeBron? I'm... Google. Go to the Google machine. Whew, she's tearing me up. I think that was retribution for me putting her in the mid-tier. Yes, I do realize the real deal is trolling me. I have 210,000 hero rating and 4125 prestige, looking for an alliance in-game named Lamb 2. Thoughts on people using generic Awakening on a 5-star classic Ultron? I'm not a big fan of it. Like, I understand the draw because people want him to be like their profile picture. At least that's what the draw was at the beginning. But we've had so many good 5-stars that have been added. 5-star characters that have been added that I just don't think it's worth it. Especially now that we've got Spider-Man Starky as a tech character. I would just sit on that thing until I got Starky or until I got a 5-star Star-Lord. He's pretty much just a trophy champ. Like, I see him from time to time being used on defense. I think he feels like every time I fight him, he evades more than a normal Ultron does. But he's not inherently very difficult of a character to play against. So I can't fault you if you want to do that. You know, if you're proud of beating Labyrinth of Legends and you want to make sure the entire world knows it. Like, I get that, but I wouldn't advise it, I'll put it that way. What? I had my block up for that. Ugh. Joe, you have some trolls in here? It's all good, man. Keeping things light. All I heard is something about sports ball. Oh my god. I don't know why that made me laugh, but it's been a long day. Oh, some NBA talks tonight, Lonnie. Possibly. We always kind of weave it in and out, I suppose. Jolie, hey, I'm currently grinding for an X23 dupe in the basic arena. I picked up Gwenpool recently, too. How would you say Gwenpool and X23 compare damage output-wise with 5 deep wounds? I think that they're actually very, very comparable. Like, you could kind of put their damage, like, hand in hand. X23, though, she's got the regen, which is kind of her calling card. And then Gwenpool has got the ability to not only lower defensive ability accuracy, but also power control. So that's kind of where they split off. So it really depends upon what you need. I feel like X23 is kind of more purpose-built with the regen for AQ, special events, Road to the Labyrinth, spiked armor, things like that. Whereas Gwenpool obviously is still really good in special events with defensive lowering reduction. She's good in AW. So just slightly different. But as far as damage output goes, I think they're actually pretty comparable. Kawhi locked him up. I'm not hearing it. Yeah, we're gonna have a little bit of debate going on for a while now. It's all good. That was my thoughts too. So rare to have a generic. Not sure I can ever use it. Yeah, I mean, if I had, you know, later on in the game, if I had some 5-star tech characters, like if I had Star-Lord, if I had Starky already awakened, like I could see that. You know, you wanting to awaken him as a trophy champ, but yeah, I just shake my head every time I see somebody using a generic on him. All right, where is my Punisher and my Ghost Rider? There we go. The real deal. $2 super chat saying, "Here's to trolling." We did just become best friends. It's all good, man. I appreciate so much the support on the channel, dude. Thank you very, very much. Troll all you want, man. It's all good. Joel, not Brian. Paul, I see you in here tonight, man. What's your favorite Marvel movie? I think that my favorite Marvel movie has got to be... I really, really like the Guardian of the Galaxy series. You know, maybe ask me that in a few more months after Ragnarok comes out. But I really like the vibe. I like the characters, the actors that are in Guardians of the Galaxy. So for me right now, yeah, that's my favorite Marvel movie. Klay Thompson looking like Squidward's house. Oh man. Dirk is the greatest of all time. Oh, Dirk. That dude is ugly, man. Him with his little, like, one-legged, crooked, fadeaway, bunny hop. I don't know. I guess he perfected it, though. Yeah, we're having... I knew as soon as somebody mentioned Curry LeBron, the chat was going to go nuts. I don't know if it's like this across the board, but we got a lot of NBA fans in here. Which is all good, man. I really do enjoy watching the NBA. I don't ever remember an off-season where we've had so much attention that's been paid to the Summer League. But I actually watched quite a bit of the Summer League. Casper the Ghost. What's up, man? Welcome to the channel this evening. Thanks for subscribing. You love you some Dirk. Although, not that I hate LeBron, but that first year he went to Miami, like, he was the villain. Like, everybody didn't like him, so it didn't really hurt me that bad to see the Mavericks come back and win. Dude, shut up. We all know your favorite is Ant-Man. I don't know what you're referencing, but it's true. Secretly, I've got this man crush on Ant-Man. Which, the thing I'm confused about, like, shouldn't Ant-Man be a tech? Like, if Spider-Man Stark Enhanced is a tech, if Doc Ock is a tech, why is Ant-Man not a tech? You like that bunny hop? All of the sports flecks of insignificance dust compared to the NFL. I don't know. I've still got a bad taste in my mouth from the NFL just with what went down last year with St. Louis. There just really weren't any compelling NFL storylines last year that caught my attention. Dirk is the greatest German to finish a mug of beer using one leg. He pretty much played his entire career on one leg. There was a there was a video that was floating around on the internet like maybe a week ago. I guess Dirk was at like some like softball game or something, and he got a hit and ran down the first base line, and he looked like I don't know, like a very skinny like little brontosaurus running. It's pretty funny. You just got to go watch it, man. Hey, we got a MCOC question in the chat. Would you rank 4 duped guillotine or rank 5 voodoo or ghost? Both duped. Really want a rank 5, but not sure. Yeah, I think I would sit tight and wait for your first rank 4. You're not going to be disappointed with either voodoo or Ghost Rider. I personally enjoy playing Ghost Rider more than Dr. Voodoo, but I think Dr. Voodoo is probably the better option of the two there. Where is my magic at? Where's she hiding? It's here somewhere. There she is. Rugby. Just got to throw that out there. Brings up Colin Kaepernick. Shush. Go sit in a corner. Joel, have you ever watched Uncle Drew? Are you referencing like Kyrie Irving's Uncle Drew? Probably for the same reason Falcon isn't a tech. Yeah, that one. Dude, that's actually a really good point. I had not even thought about that one. Yeah, Falcon is a skill, but without his wingsuit, he's basically just a dude. I don't know. Confusing, man. I guess I'm still a little bitter that they didn't make Doc Ock a science. I guess because I've got so many science T4CC to blow that I was hoping Doc Ock was going to be science. Alright, well, let's finish him. No, not quite. LeBron James is Iron Patriot. Curry's. When I read that, I thought you said LeBron James is Ironborn. Sorry, Game of Thrones reference. Man, guys are really going at it in the chat. For Wolverine, do you keep them at a special 3 or do you use special 1 and 2? I typically hang on. Well, it depends upon the character that I'm playing. If it's somebody that I'm very confident in, then I typically will just use my S2. But I usually only use my S2 right before I get to a 3rd bar of power. That way, once I use my S2, I've already got some power built up to be able to help my regen if it does proc. You know, if you're using your specials every single time you get to them, you're hampering yourself a little bit as far as the regen goes. But for like stun immune champs, stuff like that that's more difficult, I don't use specials. You don't watch sports, you feel so left out? I'm sorry, man. We can talk about anything you want. What's up, Joel? You're on just in time to help with my grind. I knew it, Zen. I knew you were going to get on, so... I have 10 Science class cats and a Science 5-star Awakening Stone and no good Science champions on the horizon. I think that I've got 2 Science T4CC that have either expired today or will be expiring, I think, tomorrow. And there's nothing that I can do about it. I wish... Man, why do I keep trying to do a heavy attack? I wish that there was a way, especially as valuable as T4CC is, I wish that there was a way to at least sell it. I mean, you can't even sell it for gold. Like, I wish you could sell it and have it break down into maybe a lower tier of the same class, or break it down into shards or something so that you didn't completely lose it. Doc Ock is more tech than science since all his power comes from his arms. Green Goblin should have been a science character because he took a weird thing that gave him his power. I'm not debating it. I'm saying, yeah, he's rightfully a tech. I'm just saying that with all the tech characters they have and the way that they've done some of the tech characters in the past, like Yellow Jacket and Ant-Man, like that didn't stop them from being science. I don't know. Just a little confused on that one. Let's talk Wormax.io. I was actually kind of hoping that we were going to have some server maintenance tonight so we could spend some time over there, but it's hard for me to justify it when MCOC is up and running. If Spider-Gwen isn't at 550, you still have a use for your science. Bert, if I had... So let me show you what my problem is. Let me go over here real quick to my inventory. The infamous God, I just read that whole thing. I'm not about to read it out loud. Okay, so here is my problem. So there it is. I've got 8 Science, T4CC. I only have 2 T4 Basics. And yeah, there they are. They're going to expire in a day. And I'm not going to be able to get enough T4 Basics built up to be able to rank anyone up. I think even my 5-star characters, I don't have enough T4 Basic to rank them up. Like my Ant-Man. Oops, that's not what I wanted. My Ant-Man, I think, is still rank 1. Yeah, he's still rank 1. I'd have to use my 2 T4 Basic before I could even get into a spot where I could use the T4 CC. I just don't have enough T4 Basic, is what it comes down to, unfortunately. I'm going to lose both of them. Sucks, man. Sucks, sucks, sucks. Got an email today from HBO via my ISP giving me a warning not to download Game of Thrones episodes illegally? Really? Interesting. Or are you just trolling me? Well, Joel, where are you at in the world? I am in the United States. Not that you probably had to guess there. In the Midwest, in Illinois, Southern Illinois is where I currently reside. Never been triggered so much in one day. Shawshank Redemption, looking for good movies. Yeah, it's a good one. Gladiator. I could watch Gladiator. I love that movie. Who did you rank up recently that used the T4 basics? Okay, so I made a mistake. Okay, so I had two Cosmic T4CC and two Science T4CC, and the Cosmic were expiring just before the Science. So I wasn't really paying attention. And I thought, you know what, I'm going to go ahead, I'll take up Phoenix because I need to spend these Cosmic, and then I'll have enough time to get another, 4 or 5, whatever it's going to be, T4 Basic to be able to use the Science. But what I didn't realize is that they were so close to one another, and if I would have realized that, I probably would have skipped Phoenix, even though she was a prestige bump. I would have skipped her, and I would have probably used it on either... Probably Spider-Man, taking him to 550 for defense, or use them for my my 5-star Spider-Man and just hope that I awaken him at some point. I mean, I'm not too upset because, like I said, I did get the prestige bump, but excuse me, I would have preferred, if I would have been paying better attention, to take up Spider-Man over Phoenix, to actually be able to use the character on my defense. Take an email, but this is not the first time. Got a similar email like a year ago from Paramount Pictures for downloading their movie Olympus Has Fallen, I believe. Well, dude, it sounds like you're a little bit on their radar, man. You may want to hang low. Certainly not worth any sort of a lawsuit or any sort of deep fines. That stuff can get expensive, man. You want the worm game? You'd have to drop a significant super chat. Then I'll just kick everybody out, and we'll have a solo Wormax stream. Me and you. That's what we'll do. Got my second rank 5 champ. It was a 5-star Electra unduped. Is that good? Rank 5, it was Electra. It's not terrible. I mean, she does benefit from being awakened. I guess it just depends upon what your other choices were before I could really answer that question for you. What is Wormax? Oh man, we've been talking about it so much. We're going to have to stream it tonight, aren't we? Apparently it's like Slither, which is an older game that I've never actually played. Essentially it's just like Snake with like elements of PvP in it. Basically you're trying to grow your little snake by killing off everybody else in the server. It's actually pretty addicting and fun. Don't download it. Don't forget about the 3 T4B you used on cable. Yeah, but that was quite a while ago. Elkerman, thank you so much for the subscription, man. If you're in the chat tonight, welcome to the channel. How about stop illegally downloading movies? That might solve your problem. Yes, well said by Weck. Yeah, dude, that's definitely not worth it. What time is everyone seeing for the Legends run? Is the Legends run out for what? Oh, I see what you're saying. For the monthly event. You got number 1 in the Wormax group you were in. You can retire now. What was your score? So apparently there's like leagues and stuff. Like I really haven't been paying attention to like that home screen, that main screen. But I guess like the more, like the higher your stats go up, like he keeps pushing you up in rank. Everybody's saying Wormax. Man, I didn't realize there were so many people that were playing that. We'll pull it up. Don't worry, we'll pull it up. Let me keep grinding here. We'll get it towards the end of the stream. Better Alliance War defense of 550. 550s and a rank 4 magic with no synergy, or 440s with a rank 4 magic with top level synergy. I would not focus, when you're putting Alliance War defense together, don't focus on synergies. All of the power that your champs need are going to come from the nodes. If you're focusing on bringing synergies and building a synergy team, you're going to leave out better defensive characters. So you're better off bringing characters that are better defenders. If they happen to have synergies, that's great. Is it Feed? Feedy Solus? Sure, I screwed your name up there, man. Thank you so much for the subscription. Your record is 70K. Oh, you got it with 55 to 60,000. I don't think I've been past 50,000 yet. I'd have to check my stats. Ha, Greg, intellectual property. It's good. That's actually a pretty good quote, man. You have a 4-star. Actually, what do I want to do here? A 4-star duped Electra and a 4-star unduped Crossbones, so I decided to rank 3 my 5-star unduped Electra instead. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Yeah, I mean, of the 2 4-stars, I think I would have gone with Crossbones, but I don't fault you for taking the 5-star over both of them. Trade Kyrie to the Pistons? Dude, I wouldn't wish that upon him. Okay, screw Quake style. We're just gonna play. I'm gonna play this normal here. Although normal's not helping. Fine, we'll do it Quake style. It's just so incredibly slow. Man, he is only... I guess it's because he has so many armor up and physical resistance buffs. But, man, he is taking almost no damage from that Aftershock. 91. Man. Whew. Venom OP confirmed on the stream tonight. No problem, dude. It's my pleasure to answer. Never mind, Kyrie thinks the world is flat. Yeah, I heard about that. I don't even know what to say about that. Rather watch me play Flappy Bird than Wormax. I was a boss at Flappy Bird. You can't hate on Wormax, man. That's a fun game right there. Did we talk about the Hood arena yet? Do we think it's going to be more relaxed or more like Gwenpool or in between? We have it was mentioned kind of at the very beginning of the stream. We didn't really talk about it much. I'm not really sure. I don't think that it's going to be as high as the... Well, I don't think it's going to be as high as the Mordo or the Voodoo arena, although those arenas were several months ago, which means rosters have built themselves up a little bit. I think the round 1 cutoff is going to be probably in the low 5s, would be my guess. Maybe like 5, 5.3, 5.4, somewhere around there. I need to pull up the cutoff history sheet and take a look through some of those numbers. Sucks being a Pistons fan. Yeah, ever since... Was it ever since the fight? The fight at the palace with Ron Artest? Back Blast Radio saying it is flat. Clearly the world is flat. Would you say that a 5-star Electra is worth rank 3? And is she strong in Alliance War attack? She is a pretty good Alliance War attacker. Yes, I would say she is worth a rank 3. Derek, listen, dude, if you're trying to apply logic to like somebody who thinks that, it's just not gonna work. It's not even worth talking about, man. Where's Angela? There she is. How high will Dormammu go? Man, are we really talking about Dormammu already? Dormammu will probably be pretty high the first round. We'll probably have a pretty significant drop-off round 2. I would say it's going to be another situation where you're going to see people saying to go at least 6 mil for Dormammu. And that is probably the advice that I'll give as well. Quick shot, you're playing Warmax too? Man, maybe we got more people in here wanting to play Warmax in this game. Yeah, auto evade is annoying when you're trying to parry. I wish that the game would recognize that better. Oh, excuse me. It is Meta World Peace. I'm sorry. Which city are the Pistons? Detroit. Yeah, I was actually watching that game live. The Pistons and Pacers game. I can't remember. Why were they standing... I don't remember what initially triggered it. Like, there was a really long delay in the game, and Ron Artest was laying on, like, the scoring bench, like, on the pad, and somebody threw, like, I don't remember if it was a beer. I don't remember. They threw something like a cup at him, and he flipped, man. He jumped up in the stands. That was crazy, crazy, crazy. It's fun for some reason. Yeah, I can't explain it, but it is crazy fun. And the problem is that, like, when you're going really well, you've got, like, a huge streak, massive amount of points, and then this little nobody runs in front of you and kills you, you get so pissed off that you have to go back in and like do better, and it keeps going on and on and on. James Chappell, the only reason I ask is because I'm starting to get burnt out and need to know if I should take a break or not before that arena. I think Dormammu. So we've got Hood this week. Then somebody next week in basic, and then I think Dormammu is after that, right? So you basically got a 2-week break that you can play, or that you can take. I don't think it's a bad idea to step away from the game for a little bit. I mean, obviously, if you're in an alliance that's not necessarily going to allow you to do that, that might be one thing, but it was a hard foul on Ben Wallace, and then Ben Wallace shoved Artest. Malice at the Palace. Man, I'm trying to think how old I was when all that took place. Who to take 455? Starkey or Iceman? Both are unduped. Man, do you really have a 5-star Iceman and a 5-star Starkey? Man, that's like trying to pick your favorite child, right? which I guess for some parents might not be a problem. Dang. Oh, man. I don't know. Both of them are so incredibly good, but almost for opposite reasons. I think if it was me, I like Spider-Man better. I prefer the character that hits harder. The auto-evade is really nice. The taunt is nice. Then on the other hand, you've got decent, not decent, but good damage. Can't evade when you got the cold snap up. Triple immunity. Good defender. I think I'd take Starkey. I like big crits. That should be on a t-shirt. I like big crits. And then ref separated Artest after the shove where he was chilling on the table. Hood is already duped, pulled him from a 4-star crystal, and then moments later duped him from a PHC. I've never had that kind of luck before. Joe looking to save all my crystals for a 5-star Green Goblin. What do you think? Looking to save all my crystals for 5-star Green Goblin. You mean save all of your shards for a chance at a 5-star Green Goblin? I don't think that he sucks. I just don't think he was as, like, overwhelming, I think, as what people were hoping that he was going to be. I think that he's probably got a spot on Alliance War offense. I mean, ultimately, though, look, it's a game, you know. If you're not necessarily like in a high tier end game situation, and dude, just focus on who you enjoy as a character, who you enjoy playing with. I think he'll probably get better the more experience we get with him. But I mean, he's not like top tier or anything. It's nice to have the high prestige though. All this streaming and still no warm gameplay. Line of Joel's. I see where you're going with that, but Line of Joel's doesn't quite roll off the tongue like Joel Patrol does. Shout out to my wife, by the way, who was the one who came up with that. I don't know if my wife is in here tonight or not. I know she wasn't feeling her best today, so she may have gone to bed early. You think every man likes big crits? I don't think I've seen Stark taunt yet. It's not when he does the little dry shooting with his weapon. No, he converts a poise charge over into a taunt. Basically, just swipe back. I think you have to hold for like a second. It's not very long, but you'll see it. There's a taunt debuff that'll pop up on the enemy. Do you think we'll get a special event this month? I don't think we're going to get a special event this month. With Web Slinger just dropping, with the new event quest just dropping, I don't think we will see anything until October. We'll probably have some sort of Halloween themed thing. Halloween themed event. Man. Whew! Come out in October. Which I know that's not like really any kind of surprising information there. Lonnie, we will finish the stream with some Wormax. I promise you that. Bama's just been putting out lackluster champs one after another. Yeah, I mean, not every character that comes to the game really needs to be, nor really should be. Hey, there's a regen from Scarlet Witch for those of you that were talking about never getting it last night. I promise, I do get it quite a bit. Yeah, I mean, not every character needs to be OP. A lot of these characters that have come to the game, they've got a lot of interesting kind of new mechanics that we've not necessarily seen. like Punisher 99. I think a solid character. Yondu, a solid character with his arrow being able to pierce through, blocking, armor penetration. That was kind of unique. Spider-Man, who turned out to be an awesome character, but he had things like taunt, the auto evade built into him. Vulture, even though like he was kind of he's got the Chitauri energy. So there's a lot of like unique characters that have been added to the game, but certainly outside of Spider-Man, yeah, there really hasn't been any god tier characters. I hope all that means is they've just been kind of saving them up for the Cosmic and the Science class. That's my hope, is that they didn't want to continue to put OP characters into a class that they've rolled out now, what, like 7 or 8 of in the last few months. The Glory Man, what's up? What's going on in this chat? Man, I can't talk tonight. There's actually quite a bit going on in the chat this evening. There's a lot of Wormax talk. There's a lot of NBA talk. What's up, man? Good to see you, by the way. Everyone was on vacation at Kabam this month. No more special events for a while. Need to get it warmed up so there's no lag. My Wolverine is not duped. Can I rank him to 440? Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Still very good regen on Awakened. Yeah, if every single time a new character was released into the game, it would make all of those characters that you spent so much time grinding for or spending units to get in crystals, like pretty much every other week, they would feel obsolete. And you think the cutoffs are high now? Like if every single character that came to the game was better than the last, the cutoffs would be like untouchable at this point for normal people. Not saying that they're not already high-ish, but yeah, it would be a lot worse. Does that trigger? It does trigger degeneration. Nice. Even when he's blocking. There we go. There we go. What's going on? All right, I'll stop playing Wormax and mod the political talk. Yeah, if we've got like people like losing it in the chat, like I don't mind some like lighthearted banter. But yeah, there's forums and a million other chats that you can go to if you want to yell at each other. Like that's the last thing that I need in this chat. Seemed there was a whole hater thing. I'm not sure how I missed that. I don't know. Yeah, I missed it. I'm not even gonna take the time to roll up in there. The infamous God. I read it and I tucked it away in a nice little corner in my heart. How about that? Wish Wolverine's regen was as reliable in AQ and AW as it is in regular story mode. Really? Dude, I don't have any problems with his regen at all in AQ. Hello, MCOCers. Armac! What's up, man? Where have you been? Apparently, we've needed some timeouts in the chat. Yeah, political talk. Listen, I don't have any issue necessarily with political talk, but the problem is, as soon as you bring it up, like, people are just going to start screaming at each other. So if you wanted to have, like, an actual conversation, I'm all for it, but there's really no need to just be yelling at each other. Like I said, there's a million other chats, and that's really the last thing that I want to read, listen to, or talk about is some sort of hate-filled banter when we're talking about a game. You'll bring the pain? Nice. Yeah, nobody needs to be banned, because it's kind of the first time that I've talked about it. But yeah, if we could just cool it off a little bit. If you want to spam the chat with that, just go over to Seaton's stream. He doesn't read the chat most of the time anyway, so it's all good over there. I love to give that guy a hard time. Only wish I showed up sooner. It's way too divisive. Yeah, I was stacking regen almost every fight in map 6 yesterday with my Wolfie. I have no problem at all stacking regen with Wolfie. It's not why we're here. I want to watch Joel play with Succeed, not tell me what he cares about politically. Yep. Hey Joel, just watched your drill down on Gwenpool, put up 8 million in arena for her, and watched so many YouTubers fight with her, and you taught me things. Never thought I'd see a tutorial better than Dave. Dude, I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm due for another closer look video, and I'm not sure who I want to do it on. I'm thinking maybe Hyperion, because I haven't done one on a cosmic character since Angela, like months and months and months ago. So I'm thinking maybe Hyperion, especially since I'm doing a cosmic breakdown tomorrow. Kind of would fit with the rest of the week. Hi Joel, Ronin 5-star duped to rank 4. I'm just gonna say no right there. I don't even know what the rest of the question is. Or a 4-star Phoenix to rank 5. I don't play either. Sometimes Ronin. If you don't play them, if you're not going to use them, then don't rank 4 them as a 5-star character. Especially a character like Ronin. If you weren't going to play them and they were really, really high prestige, I could understand that. But don't rank 4 a 5-star Ronin and not use him. You can rank 5 Phoenix for a good prestige bump. That's what I would do. For Brian Grant is a huge Bernie Sanders, Ronald Reagan, banana lover, so save it for his chat. That's right. Yeah, everybody needs to go over to his chat this evening, and that's really where all the political talk is welcomed. I've often heard him say that he wishes there was more political banter and divisiveness and hate in his channel and on his chat, which I'm like, dude, I don't get it, but that's what he's into. So yeah, definitely save that up. Let it really fester and build inside of you. You've got about an hour and 10 minutes left, and then you can just go unleash it all on his chat. And he'll love you more for it. You're hyped for the Cosmic Class breakdown? Man, I think anybody who's played this game for 5 minutes can do the Cosmic Class breakdown. But I've got to get it out to complete the series. Closer look on She-Hulk? Thinking no. Maybe I should do one on... I haven't actually done one really on Hulk. Haven't done one on Karnak. Joel, I will time you out. I'm not saying that I'm gonna go do it. I'm just saying that's what I've heard him say. Apologies if I'm wrong, but I heard BG saying you did the initial run and up Labyrinth with a rank 4 magic. Is this true? Yes, it is. If so, shall I go for it? Otherwise, I have to wait forever to do my 5-star. Yeah, I did it all in a live stream. If you want to go back in the channel just a couple of weeks, you can watch my strategy. The one thing that I will tell you is that my rank 4 magic beasted everything except for Ant-Man. His glancing ability just didn't allow me to lock her down and or lock Ant-Man down the way I was doing with the other characters. And then also Maestro, don't under any circumstances use a mystic character against Maestro. It's not going to work out. Heal block, poison, weakness. I can't even remember. There's all. He puts power lock on you. He poisons you. He puts a heal block on you. Yeah, it's not good. So whatever you do, Basically, that's what my advice comes down to, is if you want to run Magic, and she's a good choice as long as you use the style that I implemented. Just go watch the live stream. Just bring in somebody that you can use against Ant-Man, or Ant-Man and Maestro. Maestro for sure. Which I think if you're running a... if you run your rank 5, if you run your Magic with the Mutant Crit team, if you've got a 5-star Storm, that would be a pretty good option. Drax would be a pretty good option against both Ant-Man and Maestro. There we go. It's from a YouTube poop. What? Infamous, I don't know what you're doing tonight, man. Yeah, Brian Grant is a climate change denier. Is that really true? I thought that's why he rode a bike. Because... I don't know, because something about fumes and heat and the climate. I couldn't sleep, so I hopped on here. Looks like I missed some drama. There's my wife. Yeah, apparently, and I somehow missed it. I don't know if I'm, like, incapable of seeing drama in the chat or something. I don't know. I think people were just arguing some political something. I don't know. I don't know. Crap. Reflective armor. What time is it? It's 11:24. I'm surprised you're not passed out right now. You felt the disturbance in the forest? That was probably our son trying to kick his way out of your... Rather see Kabam buff the really bad heroes than make every new hero god tier. It would be great to not feel terrible about duping. Yeah, I'm always a big proponent of that. Like, one of my favorite things to do, or not do, but one of my favorite things when they do it is when they change animations of characters. Like, even if they don't necessarily give any sort of new crazy ability, if they just change the gameplay just slightly, it gives such... I don't know, like, I think of Rhino. Rhino was garbage. You would never think about playing with Rhino. And then all they did was they just gave him his unstoppable ability and changed his animations. And all of a sudden, he's actually quite a bit of fun to play with. Same thing with Winter Soldier. Like, they didn't necessarily change his core gameplay. Didn't change his signature ability. But they gave him a new S2. Gave him the different ammo types. And I really wish that they would go back and do things like that with the older champs. Big proponent of that. Kyrie Red, what's up, man? I'm watching you while eating pizza with the family. Nice. Say hello to the family for me. You're singing Nickelback right now? I need a Nickelback animation for the channel. Yes, it's pretty much been Wormax, Sports Ball, yeah, that's and a little bit of political drama in the chat. That's pretty much summed up the evening. That's also true. Yes, Legend says that if you spam your political views down people's throats on Brian's channel, he'll mod you. I'm telling you, man, he loves the political banter. Do you like your Black Bolt? Do I like him? I guess. I don't know. He's just not real useful. I took him up to 550 way back in the day when Black Bolt, Magneto, and Cyclops had the perfect block synergies. In fact, I had Magneto, Cyclops, and Black Bolt all at 550. And when the rank down tickets came, I took Magneto and Cyclops down because there were so many other good choices in the mutant class. I think I took up Wolverine and X-23 in their place. But in the Cosmic class, I didn't have anybody that I wanted to rank up, so I just kept him there. Should I rank 4 AOU Vision? Man, we've had so many questions about AOU Vision tonight. That's interesting. Should I... Okay, let me read that. Hang on a second. Should I rank 4 AOU Vision Unawakened or wait and rank 5 OG Vision Sig level 49? So you have both of them already and your OG Vision is awakened? Yes. Take up your OG Vision to rank 5. Take Bluegrass over Nickelback. So much hate for Nickelback. Out of 65 4-star champs, I only use 6 of them all the time. The others just sit there. Yeah, there's a lot of characters that are arena fodder. Like some have got very specific uses, like Guillotine here. But yeah, a lot of them just collect dust in the arena. He was OP with the perfect block. Yeah, really, all 3 of them were really good with perfect block. I almost forgot about that. Like, I forgot that's why I had Black Bolt still at rank 5. Yeah, pretty much, when you looked in AQ way back in the day, like, it was either the perfect block team, like, everybody ran Black Bolt, Magneto, Cyclops in AQ, or it was Doctor Strange, because at that time Doctor Strange had really good regen, good damage. He had perfect block when he had his armor buff up. I'm trying to think of the other 2 characters that ran with Doctor Strange. I think it was Scarlet Witch, Doctor Strange, and somebody else. But yeah, when you pulled up the list of characters, teammates that were in AQ, it was all the exact same people. Alright, we'll heal block. Man, he's just... he's just standing there scared, I guess. You went to a Goo Goo Dolls concert? Nice. Lawrence Cross, what's up, man? My last 2 4-star crystals have been Red Hulk. I would say it could have been worse. Yeah, it could have been worse. But it doesn't feel great. I hear you. Venompool isn't total trash. Great bleed, decent regen, and heal block. He's not total trash, but if you need somebody who's got a bleed, there's a lot better characters. If you need somebody with a regen, there's a lot better characters. So that's kind of... He falls into this like niche of characters that's got a little bit of everything, but not really great at anything. Dat boy, nice job. You're now uncollected. Very, very nice. I opened up 5 of those uncollected daily crystals on Monday, and I got all T4CC shards. I think is the only thing I got out of there. Has anybody pulled a 4-star character from one of those? Do you think 4 million is enough for X23? I think that the cutoff... man, it's a difficult one because up until like the last month, I would say pretty much without a doubt, the second round of the basic cutoff always goes down. But the last 2 arenas, if you look at them, Captain America World War II and Cable, both times they went up by a couple 100,000 points. There were actually more people that participated in the second round, and the cutoff went up. So the cutoff was 3.6 the first time around. I just realized I had the cutoff at 3.8. I think I wanted that at 4. I think you probably need to do north of 3.8 to feel safe about getting her. The glory of man. I think it's because I never mention it. So it's kind of out of sight, out of mind kind of thing. I know that I should mention it. Everybody says you should mention it. I'm sure it somehow helps YouTube's algorithms if the videos have more likes. But I don't know. If you like it, you'll like it. If you don't, you don't. That's kind of how I've always, the stance I've always taken on it. But I appreciate the shout out, man. I really do. Red Hulk is actually the second highest Science Prestige champion. Yeah. I don't even know what his awakened ability is. That sounded so profound. I don't know what I said. What was I talking about? I don't know. I talk so much during my streams that I hardly can even remember what I talked about. My wife's favorite band singer? Ooh. I know she likes Lady Antebellum. I think she's trying to get tickets there soon. In my alliance, a couple people got 4 stars. Also some... Oh, we're talking about the uncollected crystals? Some T2 alpha shards and quite a bit. Like 15 to 3,000. Nice, yeah. If I'm not going to pull a 5-star, 4-star character, excuse me, the T2 alpha is for sure what I'm looking for. Ball on the beat. Did I say that right? I think I did. Thank you so much for the subscription, man. If you're in the chat this evening, welcome. Let's hope I can dupe any one of my 5 stars in my next pull. Star-Lord, Spider-Man Classic, Storm, or Magneto. Yeah, definitely looking for Star-Lord there first, but Spider-Man would not be a bad dupe as well. You were talking about Venom Pool. Oh, yes. Was it really profound? I don't know if it was profound, but I wanna like him more than I do because he does have, you know, those little bits of everybody else, which I guess that's kind of his thing, right? Like he's like several characters put together. But there's just not enough of any one ability to really push him forward. But I get people all the time trying to convince me of that. Joel, is it worth spending a few units to dupe X23? I didn't get much time to grind yesterday. I did the math on my rotation. I would come up about 3 million no units. Yeah, I would definitely spend a few units to awaken her. People say she doesn't need to be awakened, and I agree with that. But you'll notice when you awaken her, the uptime on your bleeds, you'll notice, is significantly higher. Her awakened ability allows her, I think once you have... Shoot, now I'm trying to think off the top of my head here. I think once you have 3 bleeds, it's like a much higher percentage chance that you're going to get another bleed. And I believe also her crit rate goes up. So yeah, when she is duped, your overall uptime on your bleeds is higher, which just obviously leads to more damage. YouTube's algorithm puts videos with the most hits towards the top of search results. The more hits, the more money the YouTuber can make from ad revenue. Yep, I got you, man. Liking someone's video helps them get more hits. When you like a YouTube video, that video is put on a playlist on your channel. Yes! Like the video! How was that? Was that a good endorsement? I do need to mention it, man. I'm bad at it. For Rocket Raccoon, when you hold block, he'll get shield and other power-ups. Would a closer look at him be worth it? Not really. I mean, even though he does get those abilities, that's not the reason why you would want to use Rocket. If you're using Rocket, it's because you're just needing to smash face. I mean, that's really what he's there for, is damage. I don't know, maybe. Xsanity with the subscription. Thank you very much, sir. Welcome to the channel. iMac, her sick ability is just a crit rate during bleeds. Right, yeah, once you... I thought it was tied to the number of bleeds that she has. Anyway, The higher crit rate you have, the higher chance you have to gain more bleeds, which is what I was talking about. Tier 1 alphas, is it Spongy? I think that's your name. Tier 1 alphas, that's a good question, man. I don't really ever pay attention to them, and yet I still have a ton of them always in my inventory. I think most of the time I pick them up through alliance events. Typically the second to last milestone that you pick up is a tier 1 alpha. I also think if you're doing the event quests, I believe they pass them out there as well. Would it be worth doing a vid on the best champs for certain utilities such as regen, bleed, evade, etc., or is that something that constantly covered? It's something that is talked about a lot, but I'm not necessarily sure that it's something that content is produced on a lot. Half asleep waiting for you to play Wormax. I'm sorry, man. You stopped liking Joel's videos since he stopped doing push-ups. I kind of missed doing the whole push-up thing, but I think it was actually turning people off. There's been more viewers to the channel in the live stream since I stopped doing that. Yeah, there it is. Crit rate and crit damage increase if you have 3 or more bleeds. Yep, higher crit rate leads to more crits, which leads to more bleeds, which leads to more uptime. Everyone wants Wormax except Big Balls, apparently. Are you able to put together a map 6 guide? Am I able to? Yes, technically I am able to. That is something that would just take a lot of time to put together. But yeah, I need to really sit down probably and work on more guides for not only map 6, but also map 5. I feel like most of the people... I shouldn't say that. I was going to say most of the people in my subscriber base, I feel like are probably map 5, map 6, right around there. Missed the days when I had so many tier 1 alphas I routinely had to sell them in bulk because they were expiring. I still have that problem. I think right now I might have like 12 of them in my inventory or 10 of them, something like that. But yeah, I used to sell 4, 5, 6 of them at a time. Which I want to say they're like 2,500 gold or something like that. Maybe even a little bit more. You guys still talking about music? My wife needs to go to bed. I don't know what you're still doing up. Like, you're going to be exhausted tomorrow. P. Joel, I have a question. What is this game you're playing? Didn't you make videos on Wormax? It's amazing. I've only spent like 10 minutes playing Wormax, but that's what everybody wants to talk about. All right, at let's see, at 11:50, I'll play Wormax. How's that? Basically 10 minutes from now. We'll play Wormax and we'll finish the stream out. I kilted Awakened Gwenpool with Rogue's S1. Would Lifesteal change Gwenpool's signature ability? You killed Awakened Gwenpool with Rogue's S1. Would Lifesteal change? I don't know. I've never attempted or seen that. Apparently, yes, but I wouldn't think that it would be able to. Tommy Tuna, what are you saying? You should do push-ups once a week on a designated night, because my first stream with you, I was like, who is this clown? He's not even talking to us and playing the game. BG kept hyping you, so I gave you another shot, and luckily your back was hurting and have enjoyed it ever since. Yeah, I don't know. Like, it was one of those things, like, I was just trying to do something different, and I thought it was fun. I still think it's actually pretty fun. But I think I realized that, like, people aren't really here to watch me over in a dark corner. So we'll just stick to playing the game. That's what we'll do. Thanks for the Wormax countdown warning. Yeah, it's all good. I'm gonna see my my viewership dwindle down here in the next 7 minutes. The worst 4-star to pull. Why do we always want to talk about that? The worst. Luke Cage is pretty bad. Joe Fixit's pretty bad. Colossus is pretty bad. Man, I ran right into that. Iron Patriot, although I think I would rather play with Iron Patriot than Luke Cage, Colossus, or Joe Fixit. Yeah, any one of those I just mentioned, not great. The Assassin's Mastery has a chance to avoid Gwenpool's ability. I don't know about that. Joe Max, let's make it happen. Joe Max streams. I thought that might make you excited. We got 6 minutes and counting. Karnak, I don't think Karnak is great, but I don't think he's one of the worst you could pull. I mean, I would rather have Karnak over Falcon. I don't know. Maybe you've convinced me. Maybe you've convinced me. Do you think it's worth to grind the expert daily proving grounds? I mean, yeah, in a perfect world, if you've got all the time to play this game every day, you've got lots of energy to burn, then yes. I just, I don't have that kind of time, unfortunately. Yes, I did watch Anonymous's Iceman opening. I didn't watch the initial 5 that he opened, but I watched the last 2 that he did on the live stream. Felt bad for the guy. Doesn't suck. 2 of the very few bleed immune heroes are terrible: Colossus and Luke Cage. Yeah, I really like. I would rather that they update Colossus before Luke Cage. Wish that we could actually use them. Joel, I have X23 and Archangel. Planning on grinding for dupes, and Iceman got 3, Mutant T4. Who should I rank 5? Thanks. Ooh. Both do probably equal damage. X23's got regen, AA's got more utility and heal block. I think of the 2, I probably would take up X23 first, unless you already have either Wolverine. Yeah, if you've already got Wolverine, I would probably wait and do Archangel. It's late. My spelling English is slipping. It's okay. My tongue's been getting tied all night long. Joe Fixit is good against Punisher. Joe Fixit is trash. Come on, Paul. Don't you dare. Colossus was my first 4-star, and he's carried me through everything, man. Derek, Colossus was also my first 4-star, which is why I was saying I would like to see him get an update first. I've had him for a long, long time. Never been able to use him, man. Wow, did you see him evade like 4 times in a row right there? Yeah, Greg, I'm not sure that I'll that I'll ever do a featured hero pull after that either. It's just the risk that you take. Yeah, I mean, honestly, it doesn't really make any difference who is slightly better. If Joe Fixit's slightly above Iron Patriot, or Iron Patriot is slightly above Joe Fixit, you're talking about who is slightly better of the worst champs in the game. So it really doesn't make any difference. Enjoy your Wormax. I will. 2 minutes and counting. Don't have Wolvie and you think X23 over Iceman? Did he mention Iceman? I'm sorry, I must have misread. No, I would take up Iceman first. Do you think Green Goblin is useful? Yeah, he kind of reminds me of like Yondu. Like Yondu doesn't have like a ton of use in the game, but in my experience, he's really, really good in Alliance War. I think Green Goblin doesn't have a ton of use overall in the game, but I think kind of like Yondu, he probably is going to be a pretty good Alliance War offensive character. Nope, Picho, never done a Master or a Legends run. Okay. It's 11:49. I promised a Wormax game because everybody keeps asking for it. So, we're going to play a little bit of Wormax, boys. If you want to leave, I totally get it. But, actually, you're probably doing yourself a favor. If you have no idea what this game is, do yourself a favor and leave, because if you download this, you're going to get hooked, man. It's a lot of fun to play. It's stupid, I'll admit that, but it is pretty fun. The only real issue with this game is that it's very difficult to play and also read the chats, because you pretty much have to keep your eyes glued to the screen. Yeah, we'll run through a game, maybe a game or two, and oh yes, let me show you. There it is right there. There is the party link. It is TVM3ADGM. So if you want to join, if you play Wormax and you want to hop in on the same server that I am playing at, you're welcome to. More hooked than MCOC? Big Balls is hopping out. I appreciate you hanging out for a little bit tonight, man. Takes away from your arena grind, beware. I think it enhances your arena grind, because you're able to just kind of chill out, play something else, and then come back while you wait for your champs to refresh. Okay, here we go, boys. Can we do top 20? Actually, almost every time that... Yeah, let me just log back in. Hang on a second. Here comes the worms. Here they come for the people that have asked. Alright, will we have anybody else in here with me? We're going to run with the little... Oh. Let's get on that action. Let's get in on that action. No! It's it looks like it's lagging a little bit. My inputs. Oh, we got this guy. We got this guy. Yeah, I think it's lagging a tiny bit. Oh, stuff is going down. Let's cut this guy off. It's a feeding frenzy. Oh, jeez. Yeah, I'm lagging. Need to get out of here. Need to get out of here before I die. Look at that. Oh, crap. Crap. Ah! Who was that subscribed? Who was it? You got me killed. Oh my god. Yeah, here, if you guys want to join the server, there it is right there, the link. Yes, iMac, thank you for posting that. Is it Wormax or it's wormax.io? Do we still need willpower? I like willpower. I run full 3-3 willpower. All right. Really thought I had a top 10 going there. I always love to be able to start off and have somebody dead right there. So we got P-Joe in here. We got Lonnie, Mobius, Alex, MK. What's up, guys? Hopefully, man, I'm still lagging a little bit. Hopefully, I won't kill you and you won't gang up on me. I see Diaz just hopped in here. We got to have somebody from the Joel Patrol top 10 before we get off of here tonight. Oh my God, look at the guy who's number 1, Grius at 94,000. Goodness. All right, let's head towards the middle. That typically is where most of the action is at. It feels so weird, like not being able to read through the chat. Green Monkey joined. Eden joined. What's up, guys? Yeah, we got a bunch of people in here now. I think that these people with no names, I think, are probably generated characters. Crap! What was that crap? Ah! My goal is your kill. No, don't kill me, man. I just want to get to the middle. That was bad. That was bad. Let's see. Do we have anybody top 20 yet? No. PJ's working on it though. Why did they put me so far away from the middle? Yeah, I'm way down in the bottom right. Looks like pretty much everybody is over on the right-hand side. I'm just going to speed up, because the middle seems to be where most of the action is at. You really just need to find some of the big guys and stick around until they kill somebody. Okay. We getting close? Man, they put me so far away. Alright, let's see if we can't cut somebody off here. What about this green guy? Here we go. Dylan at number 37, working on a top 20. Oh, I see you. Is that Alex right there? Don't kill me, Alex. He just went flying by in the panda suit right there. Oh, that poor guy just got killed. Alright, I'm hanging out in the middle if you guys want to come to the middle. You just have to promise not to kill me. If we work together, maybe we can be all top 10. Oh, crap. Oh, how about that? How about that? No, it's mine. Oh. I turned! I turned! God, this sucks. Apparently I missed something. This looks a lot more like Slither than MCOC. John, yeah, we're going to finish off. There's been a lot of people asking for me to play this game. So we're going to finish off the stream by playing it. Here is the code if you happen to have downloaded it. TVM3ADGM. I'm not really that great at it, if I'm totally honest. Yeah, pretty much everybody that is in here is above me. We almost have everybody, almost everybody top 100. Okay. Where am I at? Oh, wow, I think I'm all the way in the bottom right. Alright, we're going to work our way back up to the middle here. I'm going to have to play maybe a little bit more conservatively here. There's nobody down here. If I can take this guy out. Nope. He's not going to follow me. Not going to follow me. Oh, crap. Okay. Here we go. Whoa. Can we make it around there in time? No, I'm not going to mess with that. Oh, sorry, dude. Oh, he's going to eat it. He's going to eat it. Nice! Look at that. Look at that, boys. That's called being in the right place at the right time. Haha! I'm coming for you, Pijo. What are you, number 27? Lonnie's number 20. Man, I love having the, that magnet thing on. Oh. Okay, now we're doing some work here. I'm gonna try to get these guys while they're not paying attention. Ah, crap. Not quite. I'm not quite big enough yet. If I can cut this guy. No, it's too risky. Too risky. Alright, only Lonnie stands ahead of me. I'm coming for you, Lonnie. Don't die. Don't die. Oh my god! Okay. Thought he had me there. Sorry, dude. Oh. Got him! Got him! Ah! Okay. Sorry, I didn't mean to freak out a little bit right there. I just saw somebody. I don't know who that was down there. Lonnie's still ahead of me. Coming for you, Lonnie. Who is that? Oh, that's the Dean King. I won't kill you on purpose. Sorry, buddy. Oh crap, look at all these people. Oh, was that Lonnie? It is Lonnie. Okay, Lonnie's the tiger. I think he's coming after me. No, not yet. Oh, that was close. That was close. I see you, Lonnie. I see you, Lonnie. What have I done? Lonnie's trolling me, man. He's trying to get me. I've got an invis ready though. So you're either going to have to cut me off. You're not going to be able to wrap me up yet. Not yet. Here we go. This poor guy right here, he just realized that I've got him. All right, we're going to try to cut this thing off. Lonnie, get out of here. Don't troll me while I'm trying to have a snack. I see you, Lonnie. I see you, Lonnie. It's all good. Surprised this guy hasn't popped his invisibility. There we go. There we go. Ah, Lonnie! Ah! Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Gotcha. Gotcha. Oh, he went invisible. I thought I had you, Lonnie. Oh, shoot, we're top 10. We're top 10, baby. Number 6. Wow, I didn't realize I was top 6. Kind of look like a bunny. I'm not really sure what this animal is supposed to be. Gonna have to start making closer look videos on Wormax. I have no idea how many people are in here right now. I'm gonna look up in the chat and find that there's like 5 people in here. Oh no, 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 no. Oh. Oh, that sucks, man. That sucks. What was I? Was I like top 7, top 6? Okay. Well, it is it's after midnight. Just having a little fun with you guys. I don't know why I love that game so much. I can't believe there's 138 of you still in here tonight. Just having a little bit of fun. We'll pick it back up with MCOC tomorrow. It's hard to believe. I don't know. Time flew tonight, man. It was only, I should say only. We were in here for two and a half hours. But, yeah, that's an addicting game. You got wrecked. I got wrecked by some tiny little worm there at the end. What is the point of this game? You just got to play it to find out, man. So close, so close. I thought I was going to get top 5 there. Someone mentioned Brian and jinxed me. It's so laggy. Yeah, it can be. It's much better when you're on Wi-Fi or have good signal. All right, guys, I'm going to head out of here. It's midnight. It's 12:05 right now. I guess I need to... There we go. Need to pull up MCOC to make everybody happy. Yeah, tomorrow we'll get back into the swing of things, putting together a cosmic class breakdown, which that will be the last class that we need to go through to finish up the series. Almost had you, Joel. I'm in top 5. Nice. Yeah, Lonnie. I saw you. I saw you trying to do that to me, man. You suck at that game, John. It does take a little bit to get used to. See who has the biggest worm. All right, guys. I will be back live streaming tomorrow night, right around 10:30, 10:45 Eastern time. Thank you so much for hanging out with me tonight. Big shout outs to those who stuck around for the whole thing. Shout out to Ugly820, Brip93, Ford, Sanal, and The Real Deal for dropping super chats. Shout out to Ripford, who's going to have the sweet Venom. I think it's pretty cool PNG to throw up on the Wall of Fame. So shout out to you. Yeah, guys, take care. Stay safe. I will see you all tomorrow. Peace. Later.